Hello to all my Fox Hallow Fam. I'm Todd and welcome to Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. Well, Thanksgiving is behind us and you're probably wondering, what do I do with the leftover turkey?
Garbage!
Today I'm going to show you a simple idea that's going to combat the leftover turkey blues. This week we're going to make mini turkey pot pies. They're flaky, so tasty, and so good. And this is guaranteed to be a family favorite year after year. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. For the top of our mini turkey pot pies, you can either do one of two things. You can get your store-bought puff pastry, or if you're like me, you can make your own. If you think back to our mixed berry turnovers, I showed you how to make your own puff pastry dough, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do here. We're going to start off with a cup of flour. To that we're going to add a quarter of a teaspoon of salt and 10 tablespoons of butter, and make sure it is good and chilled and nicely cut up here. And just get it all into your food processor here. And you're basically going to want to buzz this until it looks like coarse breadcrumbs. And let's see how we did here. Okay, I think we're ready to go here. And the next to the last step here before we get our puff pastry dough into the refrigerator to chill down, we're going to go ahead and put it in a mixing bowl here. Put a little bit of a hole almost right in the center. And then you're going to add a third of a cup of ice water. And just take your fork here and mix it until a dough starts to form up here. You may need to use your hands then also. Alright, now that we've got our dough ball, let's go ahead and get it rolled out and get it ready for the fridge. Alright, now we've got our surface nicely floured. You're going to form it into a fairly decent looking rectangle. Mine's not going to be exactly perfect, but you want to go ahead and get it good and coated. And then roll it out. 1, 2, flip it over, roll it out this way. And you're going to want to do this about 5 or 6 times, give or take, or just basically how comfortable you feel and how nice your dough looks. And here we go. Gonna get this folded here and then get this in the refrigerator to chill down for about an hour. Okay, an hour has passed here, so let's go ahead and get our puff pastry dough rolled out for our pot pies. Go ahead and get about quarter of an inch thick. You're gonna want to be able to cut out 4 nice sized circles. Just take your time with it and work it through. And then with the outside of a ramekin, you want to just cut 4 fairly nice circles out of your dough here. And just as a special touch, we're going to add to our tops here a little heart in the center. Alright, let's go ahead and get our ramekins filled and get these ready for the oven. For our filling, we're going to go ahead and start off with adding 3 tablespoons of butter and get that melted down. Once we get that melted down, we're going to start adding our various choices of toppings here for our mini turkey pot pies. Okay, our butter is melted down, so to that we're going to add half a cup of celery, half a cup of onion, a quarter of a cup of flour, a teaspoon of rosemary, a quarter of a teaspoon of thyme, well, that was black pepper, excuse me on that one, and a quarter of a teaspoon of fresh thyme, and just keep on mixing this and keep it going consistently. Once you get everything mixed here and pretty well coated with everything, you're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of your favorite type of chicken broth, and just keep on mixing until it's nice and thick. Alright, now that we've got this good and thick here, we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of your turkey, all nice and cubed up. This is where Thanksgiving definitely comes in handy. And to that we're going to also add a cup of frozen peas and carrots. Get all them out of there. And just mix it up until it's nice and smooth. Alrighty, now that we've got this nice and smooth here, we're going to get this off the heat and get ready to make our mini pot pies complete. To get ready for our turkey pot pies, you're going to go ahead and take your filling from earlier and fill each of the ramekins about 1/4 of an inch from the top. If you guys get a whiff of this, oh, this is so good. Smells so wonderful. And then you're going to go ahead and top each of these with your circle of dough. And then take 1 egg and a teaspoon of water and just give each of your tops a good old egg wash. Okay, and then these are ready for the oven. You're going to want to go ahead and bake these at 400 degrees for 25 minutes till your top is puffed and golden brown. And now it's time for everybody's favorite part, the taste test. So let's get a little bit going here. Light, flaky, perfect amount of filling. These are awesome. You guys are really going to enjoy. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you again for joining us and also encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. And just remember, good times and good food on Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. I'll see y'all soon. If you like this video or any of our other videos,
be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.